So tell me, who are you? Who are you? Oh. Oh. Okay. Hey.
How are you?
All right.
How are you doing?
Doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
All right. So tell me about your puppet company. What's the name of the company?
Our name is Poncili Creacion. We are not a company. Would never be. We are a decentralized collective, and we focus on object making. And sometimes people call our objects puppets, and I don't blame them. They look a lot like puppets and can have that function. And we just like to range through a rainbow of possibilities with these objects, and they can be tiny, and they can be big, and they can be used to entertain people, and they can be used to trigger social change and everything in between, and that is what we do.
And you're based out of
We're from Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
So we're born and raised in Puerto Rico, and we do a lot of work there, and that is where we have our little base. But we try to take our work to many different places. So we are constantly on the road, maybe half a year, probably. So that's part of what we do is constant movement, move around with this project.
So what age would you say you began being interested in object manipulation?
Always. What changed was the type of objects. You said you were a busker. We were very into busking at some point with juggling. So I would say that was the first active engagement in like manipulating, controlling mass. Was definitely juggling. And then
What age were you then when you were juggling?
I don't know, 18
Okay.
or something like that.
Yeah.
We were very into drawing after that. The main part of this collective is me and my twin brother, and we've always collaborated together in like little projects that started as games, and then they just got kind of serious in like teenage attempts of like making money. But it was very focused around drawing and mural making, and we were like fascinated with street art. And then we started juggling, and it was not artistic. It was more of like a trade. But then like the puppets brought that manipulation back into the artistic realm or creative realm better.
And the manipulation, I mean, the actual creation of the objects that you use in so performance slash social change work. Do you both create those objects yourselves by hand?
Yeah. So we do the foam. We learned a lot from scarcity and from DIY movements, and we've always just have needed to find a way to do our dreams. You know, dreams are not just easy to make, and like stuff like materials to build, wood, paint, foam. It are expensive materials and sometimes even hard to find, and we find them in the trash. So we're foam hunters. We look around for this material in the trash. This material, apart like wood and paint, but this material specifically is really expensive. Like a block of foam this size could be like $100 or more. And you can find like a whole bed on the street for free, and sofas and beds, which are like our primary prey. Are objects that are refused because people think who knows what happened there, and there's a mysticism to that we adore, like a bed, man, what hasn't happened there, or a sofa, and now like it's like a phoenix that turned into like this crazy colorful puppet after having had that history, and it's also an incognito history to us, so they're like our partners we don't know anything about. And
the transformation of something is completely different than what it becomes.
And also it transforms in itself. This is a smile, but like it can be a bird, or like it can help me be a little bunny or something, and it has a pacifier on the other side. This is a hypocrisy facilitator. We call them fake smiles. For people that need to be in a space where they need to portray an emotion that they not necessarily have, like the workspace or etc., and they can just wear this. Nice. Or the frown too.
Nice. The frown and the smile. Nice.
Yeah, we like this material. It can do many things, and it can bend in various ways, and it kind of has like a life of its own too, so that gives us, you know, a path to walk to. So we're like kind of collaborating with the material as well, as it's not just like a material that we inform precisely, like it's kind of informing our movement too.
So do you have a show that you actually put together with your brother?
Yes. So out of all these little experiments we've done with this material, the performance has like really caught on, like, and especially as like for us, that's like the preferred part of our work, because it's the one that has most engagement with the people, and where we can like really express the raw magic that we wish to bring to people. And it's also a really good way to travel. Like tours and all the tour phenomenon in the world is based around show business, and that thing of bringing a spectacle to a place, a short thing, less than 1 hour, that people can watch and then you can share, and that format allows you to tap into so many different worlds. So we create spectacles, usually ranging between 40 to 50 minutes. And they are a decentralized narrative, and basically it's like an energy blow to the head is what we attempt to do.
That's a good description.
Yeah, I just made it up.
I love it. Well, I look forward to seeing your show.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for your time on the interview.
No problem. Our show is in Coney Island, the Saturday 25th at the Coney Island Theater at 8 p.m. We're also going to have our book release of a project we did with a Taiwanese artist. We put a book together, and she changed images of our puppets taken throughout a span of 2 years, and by other artists too. And that night, the Box Cutter Collective is going to do a little intro, and then we're going to do our new show, and it's the first time we're going to do it, so we're very happy about it.
Thank you. Thank you, Efrain. Appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.